I'm Eric Schoenberg, Editor-in-Chief.
And I'm Jill Schlesinger, Editor-at-Large.
In today's reality check, should you be afraid of a $1.6 trillion deficit? Jill, President Obama unveiled his $3.8 trillion budget yesterday. Buried in there is a $1.6 trillion deficit, and it declines only slightly over the next 10 years. Does that worry you?
1.6 for this year is not as worrisome because he did come in inheriting about 1.3 of that. And we are fighting two wars, and we had a stimulus plan, and we're coming out of a deep recession. This year was expected. What worries me is the years down the road. Congress is going to fight like crazy about what can be saved and spent and what can't be. But at the end of the day, those longer-term numbers are going to be difficult to take down, and that is not good for the economy.
No, that's right. We're essentially running a wartime deficit in peace, or relative peace, and the expectation after wartime that when the economy picked up again, things would go back to normal. It just isn't there. We're just going to be running a deficit as far as the eye can see.
And the real worry is that how do you erase a deficit? Well, you can raise more money either through taxes, or you can count on an economic expansion, or you can cut spending. Well, I don't really want to assume the economy is going to be rocketing higher because from our past experience, we know that we're going to be mired in this recovery for a while. So now we're left with raising taxes, and President Obama wants to raise taxes on the wealthy, and then cutting spending. And everybody says, yes, we should cut spending, but nobody wants the program that he or she cares about to be cut. And that's really where the rubber meets the road. That's why I'm a little bit upset about what we face in the future.
Well, the president has specifically exempted defense and entitlement spending from any spending cuts, and that's where the money is. That's where the money is. Spending money on Medicare, especially, Social Security too, but Medicare especially. The population is aging. There's no chance that that's going to change. The economy may grow better than is projected in the budget forecast, but the population is going to change. All those people are already around, and the elderly are going to get more expensive as they get older.
Wow. So what we're saying, I guess, is 1.6 trillion, that's not the worrisome number, but maybe the 1.3 trillion and the 1 trillion and even the 900 or 800 billion 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, that seems to be more of the crucial issue because we have no good way to deal with it.
You know the number that scares me the most? It's 76 million. That's the number of baby boomers who will be, over the next couple of decades, moving into prime Medicare spending and Social Security years. And we don't really have a plan for that. And that's your reality check.